The Devil's Book is a term often used to describe various occult or magical texts believed to hold forbidden knowledge. These books are said to contain rituals, spells, and incantations that allow the practitioner to summon demons, curse enemies, or even make pacts with the devil himself. The idea of such a book has captivated imaginations for centuries. While no single text can be definitively called the Devil's Book, the most famous examples come from the world of grimoires, those ancient books of magic that have been passed down through generations. Two famous examples of Devil's Books. One of the most notorious books in this tradition is the Grand Grimoire, sometimes called the Red Dragon. Written in the 18th century, this book is said to contain instructions for summoning powerful demons and making a pact with the devil himself. The book became notorious because of its dark reputation and its alleged power to bestow immense wealth or influence on its users. Another famous text is the Lesser Key of Solomon, which also includes instructions on summoning demons. This book, along with others like the Book of Abramelin, has been linked to occult practices and the occult tradition of demonology. These books were often said to be written by ancient magicians or kings who made deals with dark forces. 3. The historical context and the fear of the occult. The concept of the Devil's Book is rooted in centuries of fear and superstition surrounding witchcraft, dark magic, and the devil. During the medieval and early modern periods, people believed that certain books had the power to control supernatural forces, and those who practiced such magic were often accused of consorting with the devil. Many of these books were said to be written by witches, heretics, or even those who had sold their souls to the devil. This fear led to the infamous witch hunts of the 16th and 17th centuries, where the possession of a so-called Devil's Book could lead to execution. 4. The Devil's Book in popular culture. Over the years, the idea of the Devil's Book has continued to captivate popular culture. From movies like The Exorcist to TV shows like Supernatural, the notion of a book that can summon dark powers or grant forbidden knowledge is a staple of horror and occult-themed media. And let's not forget The Master and Margarita, a Russian novel by Mikhail Bulgakov, where the devil himself shows up in Moscow, bringing chaos and mysterious books with him. These works not only add to the myth of the Devil's Book, but also reflect society's ongoing fascination with the idea of forbidden knowledge and the supernatural. 5. The truth behind the legend. So, what's the truth behind the Devil's Book? Is it just a myth, or is there something more to these dark texts? While most scholars agree that these books were either fictional creations or symbolic texts, the power they hold is largely psychological. Many believe these grimoires were tools of control, designed to instill fear in those who encountered them. But for those who sought power through occult knowledge, these books became sacred relics, full of mystery and danger. The idea of a book that could connect the mortal world to dark forces remains as chilling as it is fascinating.